Hat Yai, Thailand. December 5th, 2025. In the sweltering lowlands of southern Thailand, the vibrant trading hub of Hat Yai has been reduced to a nightmarish wasteland of mud-choked streets and shattered lives, courtesy of floods that struck like a biblical deluge. Triggered by Tropical Cyclone Senyor and a once-in-300-year downpour that dumped 335 millimeters of rain in a single day on November 21st, followed by unrelenting torrents totaling 630 millimeters over 72 hours, the disaster has claimed at least 138 lives in Hat Yai alone, part of a provincial toll exceeding 110 in Songkhla, with the national count surpassing 178. As rescuers sift through debris in the city of 300,000, the human wreckage is palpable. Families torn apart, neighborhoods erased, and a once thriving economy gasping for air amid losses topping 50 billion baht. The onslaught was merciless. Flash floods surged 8 feet high through Hat Yai's arteries, the bustling commercial districts of District 8, the teeming markets, and residential alleys that turned into raging torrents overnight. Satellite imagery from Thailand's Geoinformatics and Space Technology Development Agency, GISDA, lays bare the apocalypse. Entire blocks submerged. Cars piled like toys against crumbling walls, and roads vanished under silt-laden waves. Over 33,000 homes lie in ruins or ruinously damaged, alongside schools, hospitals, and more than 700 kilometers of roadways. A skeletal infrastructure that once connected this Malaysian border gateway to the world. Bridges buckled, power grids blacked out for days, and the iconic Klong U Tapao Canal, meant to divert disaster, overflowed catastrophically, funneling water from 3 directions into the city's core. It was like a tsunami, one survivor gasped to Reuters, as the water of death, as locals now call it, swallowed livelihoods in hours. The human toll defies comprehension, etching scars that may never fade. In District 8's dense warren of apartments, residents like Jantarakarn Kaujan bedded down to minor puddles, only to wake to chest-high chaos, fleeing to rooftops with whatever they could salvage. Over 16,000 were herded into 16 evacuation centers. But not before tragedy struck. A 4-year-old girl drowned when a rescue boat capsized amid the frenzy. Her tiny body recovered days later in the murk. Morgues overflowed, forcing authorities to deploy refrigerated trucks for the dead, while the living battled isolation and horror. At a Hat Yai nursing home, Administrator Wasana Suthi barricaded 10 bedridden patients upstairs, rationing dwindling oxygen tanks by candlelight as floodwaters lapped at the stairs. A lone Army helicopter's rooftop airdrop was their lifeline, a flickering beacon in 4 days of blackout terror. Daily existence in Hat Yai has been obliterated, a cascade of disruptions compounding the catastrophe. Schools shuttered indefinitely, stranding over 100,000 children, their textbooks sodden relics, futures on hold amid trauma's grip. Farmers in outskirts watched harvests and livestock vanish downstream, instant poverty dooming families to hunger in a rice bowl turned bog. The city's pulse, its night markets, where vendors hawked everything from durians to knockoff watches, lies silent, stalls gutted and stinking of rot. Even as waters recede, 85% of utilities restored by December 3rd, the government's response, though Herculean, bears the stain of failure. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul admitted lapses in warnings and planning, elevating Hat Yai to disaster level 4, too late as runoff from upstream basins overwhelmed outdated dams built post-2010 floods. Military jets ferried supplies, field hospitals sprouted in 8 locations to ease the besieged main facility, and 4.75 billion baht in aid flowed to victims. Yet criticism mounts. Urban sprawl devoured floodplains. And early evacuations faltered, leaving thousands marooned. But in Hat Yai's sodden streets, recovery feels like a cruel mirage. With damages eclipsing 500 million baht in Songkhla alone, experts decry climate change's fingerprints. Warmer seas birthing fiercer cyclones, demanding resilient redesigns before the next monsoon strikes. As cleanup crews wade through waist-deep muck, pulling twisted metal and buried memories from the mire, one truth endures. This flood has not just flooded Hat Yai, it has fractured its soul. A catastrophe demanding not just aid, but atonement for a vulnerability long ignored. For now, the city holds its breath, rebuilding on borrowed time. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.